Hello everyone, welcome to the assignment, the About Me Jam. Just a couple things. I'm going to click on the jam assignment, which you probably have already, and then the instructions. I really like to use Jamboard for a lot of different things. So this assignment has two main goals or objectives. One, that I can learn a little bit more about you and we can learn a little bit more about each other. And two, that we learn how to use Jamboard. All right. So here we're going to make a little Jamboard, and there's a template here. Here's our instructions. All right. So to practice using Jamboard, you are to make a Jamboard of yourself. We will be sharing these with other students, so be sure the information and pictures you put on the slide you're comfortable with sharing with the class and are school appropriate. So some things we'll like on there is your first and last name. And then if you have a nickname or shortened name, if you could go ahead and put that on there. Number two, a picture. If you want to include a picture of yourself or a representation of yourself, like, I don't know, like an avatar or just something that you like, you can do that too. And then also number three here, include at least 3 pieces of information about yourself, so kind of get to know you stuff. So here's some examples down here. Your favorite food, color, maybe movie, maybe some things that you like to do outside of school, like video games, work, babysitting. If you do band, like which instrument, singing, that kind of thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to practice using all the features that Jamboard has while we make a Jamboard about yourself. So you can go ahead, I know your screen looks a little different, but you can click on that template there. And up here in the corner it says About Me, and you can go ahead and click that. So that's going to be an About, and you can put your name. So we can rename that. So this is going to be About Miss Truskowski. Okay. All right, so right there. With some of the buttons up here, one of the first things that you can do would be to set a background. So you can set a background, and they have some backgrounds that come with it. You can click here, just lines or a grid, and then just a couple plain colors. But you can also upload your own file, right, and put some backgrounds. Now, if you've gone through your launch, this, the Legends Launchpad, this Canva right here has some really cool things. You don't have to do Canva, but I know some people like to kind of decorate, I guess, or kind of personalize it. So they have a bunch of stuff, and this is just kind of just scratching the surface really of what Canva can do, and I'm starting to learn because I'm not really quite sure. But there's a lot of different backgrounds that you could download and then re-upload. And they have a lot of different templates, so some cool stuff. This neon background here just reminds me of the old school photos they used to do, like when I was in middle school. So I'll do that. So I'm going to take that, and then what I can actually do is I can share this, and I'm going to download. And I'm going to download as a transparent background. And then up here, there's different types of files you can download it as. You're going to do a JPEG or a PNG, whichever you prefer. Again, you don't have to do this. That's fine, but it's going to pop up right down there in the corner, or go to your desktop, whichever. Okay, so maybe I want my neon background. You can also, if you don't want to do that, you can Google search backgrounds right here. Maybe they have something cool. Google, ooh, I kind of like that too. Look at these. Oh, these are kind of fun. Ooh, oh, maybe something like that. So it's just kind of up to you. And if you don't like it, what's great about this is there's this back button. So you can hit the back button, undo it, set background, try something different. That didn't quite fit the way I like. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. All right, so now we want to add our names. So right here you can see in the corner here we have our text box. So if you click that T for text box right there, you can get a text box, and you can go up here. There's different sizes. So there's not a ton of options, and that's kind of what I like about Jamboard. So I'm going to go here for the big one. And since it's a dark background, I'm going to go to the letter A, and I'm going to change that coloring to white. And I am going to write my name, Miss Truskowski. Let's see what else we needed to add on here. It says first, last name, if you have a nickname. Ooh, a picture, or school appropriate, or a representation of yourself. So we go, ooh, where did that Jamboard go? Ah, there we go. So you can add pictures right here. So if you see the mountains where it says add image, you can go ahead and do that. Same thing, same options as the background. You can add a URL. You can do your camera. Ooh, hi. Maybe not, but maybe. We'll see. You can do a Google image search, maybe your Google Drive if you have some photos in there. Or Google Photos. I don't know if you use that, but ooh, I like this one. I'll do that one. That's much better than that selfie there. So, okay, also said if you're in a group photo to indicate which one you are. So here they have shapes. So we're going to go ahead and look at what shapes they have to offer. And ooh, I see an arrow. So I'm going to do an arrow. I'm going to make an arrow. And now I'm going to turn that arrow towards me. So everybody knows that this is me. And I'm going to add a text box here. And then let's see what size. We'll bring it down to the subtitle size. I'm going to put me. Ooh, I can't see that though. Hold on. Maybe I need to change the color. And, me. There we are. And go like this. There we go. All right. So now I've used the arrows, I've used the shapes, I've added a picture, I added another text box. Then one of my favorite features here are the sticky notes. So the next thing that we needed to do was add 3 pieces of information about ourselves. So like our favorite food, colors, favorite movies, just anything, just kind of that you don't mind sharing with people. Number of siblings you have, if you're in band, what instrument you play, or if you like to sing, just kind of anything. So I'm going to do that through a sticky. So something I really, let me see, my favorite, I think we know this one already, but my favorite color is white. So I'm going to add that on there. All right. And once the sticky's on there, it kind of goes in the corner, and you can move it any which way you like. You can turn it, rotate it. All right, you can make it big, and you can make it smaller. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, let's see, I want to kind of add the color white. So I'm going to do a shape again. I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to circle that. And then, oh, see, that's white. But now I can't see the sticky. So I'm just going to hit these 3 kind of things in the side, and I'm going to go, oops, send to the back. There we go. So now my favorite color is white. So you can kind of see that there. I'm just going to add a couple more stickies. Let's see, my favorite food. Food right now, I really want some pizza. All right, so again, I save. Okay, I click off. Now I can move that sticky anywhere. All right, I can make it bigger or smaller by clicking and dragging the corner. And maybe I want to insert a picture of pizza. And I'm just going to go to Google. So I'm going to say pizza. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. So then, here we go. Let's just do we'll do that. That looks nice. Insert. Then again, adjust how you want. Resize by grabbing the corners. Something like that. Again, I can always move this. Order, send it to the back. So there, I can read, there we go. Something like that. And then at least one more thing. So we want 3 more things. And another sticky. I'm going to say ooh, I love this one. My favorite artist, musician, artist, and this is by far, there's really not a second place, is Lady Gaga. All right. I'm really just pretty much obsessed. So okay, so I want to move these here. And again, to make this kind of more visually, understandable, I am going to grab myself a picture of Gaga herself. Lady. Not the meat dress, but let's see. So many cool photos. Let me see. And you just pick one. Yep, yep, yep. There it is. Insert. Okay. So something. Whoop, that's from the Born This Way album. Okay, so something like that. I think there's one more feature we haven't used, and that's up in the corner. There's a pen. So I'd like you to write something in the pen. They have different thicknesses, different colors. Right there. Oh, okay. That's my friend's message. All right, and I'm just going to write. I can't really see that, but you can kind of highlight things. Well, that's kind of fun. But something that's like a paintbrush. Here we go. I'm going to write. I can't really read it. I'm going to go with the red and just say hi. And if you don't like something, again, what's great about this? Back button. Okay. Back button, back button, back button, back button, back button, back button. All right. I'm just going to write hi. Hello. Hi. All right. And then when you're done, just go ahead and turn it in. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to learn more about you. Bye.